Hey everybody, welcome to Patty10 Gaming. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. As you can see, we are playing Valheim, but it is modded with Valheim Plus and the Plant Everything mod, so we can plant berry bushes and everything like that. So we're going to get going. I'm going to get into character creation and do that, and then when it's loading in, I'll explain more about what's going on with this playthrough. Now, we've played Valheim before, but we didn't get very far. We had a lot of other stuff going on at the time, so I decided we'd jump back in, try out some mods as well, just have a good time. So, I'll catch you guys once character creation is done, and when the game is loading in. Alright guys, so while this is loading in, here's what we're doing. This playthrough is pretty much the same as some of my other games. It is unedited, for the most part. Obviously, if I need to pause the game for some reason, or I need to take care of something here in my office or something here at home, I will cut that out. The other thing I'm going to cut out right at the beginning and a few other times during the playthrough is going to be building. Nobody wants to sit here for an hour and watch me flatten earth, add earth, and build a building. And since you need bases, at least a few places around the map, I will cut out the building process. I might cut back in on the video and give you guys an update of how progress is going, like, hey, I just flattened this large expanse, next we're going to actually build the building, and then I'll cut out till the building is done or something like that. But for the most part, it's going to be unedited. The other thing, those of you who have paid attention and watched some of my other games, I do not like to spend tens of hundreds of hours just gathering resources. That is boring to me. It's not a fun part of the game. Now, I will still need to go gather the resources to unlock the blueprints or the recipes and stuff like that. I'll still go out and gather resources, but I am not going to spend a bunch of time just out trying to get copper, trying to get tin, trying to get, what's the other stuff, like iron, stone, and wood. So I'm going to use some of the dev commands to give myself a couple higher stats, like wood cutting. Wood cutting I'm going to increase to the max so that I can harvest trees faster. I'm also going to give myself a better axe so that I can harvest trees and wood faster. Now I'm not going to use the axe for combat, and I'm not going to use any of the dev commands or anything like that to assist me in combat. So what I mean is I'm not going to give myself like a better bow or a better club or anything like that. That will actually assist me in combat and it will take away from the actual difficulty of the game. But what I will do is give myself better items for resource harvesting, like a pickaxe. I'll give myself a better pickaxe and I will increase my pickaxe ability to the max so that I can harvest resources that require a pickaxe faster. Alright, so let's get into it. Right after I start my stopwatch so that I know how long this is lasting, and after I put my phone on vibrate so we don't hear all the pings and everything. Alright, there we go. So, the other thing I did was, let's talk to Hugin or Huggin, however you want to say it. And we'll go over here. Oh, we're right next to it, and there's water to our south. Perfect. And it looks like it's all meadows, which is great. That's this guy. Blah, blah, blah. Antlers Iron, he'll kill you. This is going to be the thank you for using our mod for Valheim Plus. There we go. Now, let's get... So, one of the things I did was I increased the loot from pickables. So, pick this up. This would normally give us 1 wood. It gives us 2. Same thing with these stones. And berries and mushrooms, things like that, plants, give us 3 apiece. And that's just so I don't need to go out. See? 3 and 3. And that's just so I don't... Oh, yes, and these have... Yeah, I increased the respawn time on those. Yeah, I thought it was just going to be for the ones that you plant, but apparently it's for all of them. Which is fine, whatever. Just means more will be available. So let's eat one of these. There's that. So a couple of the stats that I'm going to increase are going to be, well, let's take a look at them. I'm going to increase running to the max, and running to the max, jumping to the max, swimming to the max, wood harvesting, axes, or I guess it's called wood cutting, axes, and pickaxes. I think those are the only ones that I'm going to increase. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Hit F5, it opens this. You type in dev commands, enter, and oh, I turned them off because I was using them earlier. Dev commands until it says true. And I'm also going to turn on debug mode should already be active. Oh, I didn't want to hit tab. So now I'm going to do raise skill run 100. So I'm doing this in front of you guys just for transparency. This is how I'm going to play. Running, jumping, and swimming will help us get around the map faster. So here, let's take a look. Right there, running 100. Okay, running, jumping, axes. Like I said, I'm not using axes as weapons. I'm using them to increase the damage I do to trees. But before I do that, let's craft a stone axe. Okay. And let's actually start chopping a tree so at least it shows up. There. Okay. You forgot how to do things, and now you've done things, so now you can do things. That's pretty much what that said. Okay, so now I'm going to open this back up. We're going to do raise, skill, wood cutting 100. Axes. What do we want? We did run, we want jump. We want swim. And we wanted pickaxes, right? Now that should be everything, I think. Running, axes, jumping, wood cutting, swimming, and pickaxes. Yep. So there. Now we can cut down trees faster. Because here, so that took, what, like 4 swings to cut down that sapling? Now it should take like 1. Yeah, see, it just allows me to go through here and harvest these much faster than I was able to before. And that's all I really care about. We got that. Let's do the club, because that's going to be our primary weapon. And let's head over toward the Ecthier. What is it? Or not. Ah, shit. Alright, well, there's that. There we go. Alright, so let's head south. Let's see what this meadow holds for base location. Now, like I said, I am going to give myself a better axe and a pickaxe, and I'm going to... The other thing I did was I removed the requirement for the workbench to be in cover, so it doesn't need to be inside a building or have anything built around it. Wow, we're getting mushrooms like crazy right now. I will take it. Mushrooms are awesome. Holy shit. Oh my god. Mushrooms are all over the place. Okay. I'm going to do this. Go into the map right here, and I'm just going to shrooms. There. Bunch of mushrooms right around this area, so we're going to make sure we know that location. Because there are so many here. Holy crap, that's amazing. Yes, I also increased the stack size. I doubled the stack size of items we can carry, just for organizational purposes. I also increased our inventory space, as well as the inventory space of some of the, what are they called? The storage boxes or the chests. I increased the storage of we have our first asshole. The inventory space of those chests and the ships. So like the Carve and the Longboat, I increased the inventory capacity of those. Might as well pick these up as well. And I increased my base what do you call it? Weight. So I can carry 500 instead of the base 300. Again, that just allows me to carry around more stuff and not really have to worry about weight being an issue. Okay, what have we got down here? Is there a chest in here? Aha! There is. Yes, we will take everything. The other thing that so I'm going to be telling you guys pretty much everything that I did for modding as I think of it. One of the other ones was the belt that you wear that allows you to carry more weight. I can't remember. I can't pronounce it. But it I increased the weight carrying ability of that by 500. So if I'm wearing that in total, I can carry 1,000 pounds. But we're not going to get that for quite a while. What is that? That looks like a little village, doesn't it? It is a little village. And it's got one of the, what are these called? Maypoles? Right? Right, that's what this is called? A come here, piggy. Ah, you sneak up behind him very easily. Right? This is a maypole, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. This is an interesting little spot. I will take all of that. Same thing here. Now I'm hoping that my cursor pings aren't showing up. They did last time for whatever reason. In my last recording they showed up. I think I took care of it and got that sorted out, but I'm not sure. Now this place is nice. The thing is, I can build these. I think I need Thistle to do it, but you can build them now. I think it used to be that you couldn't build them, so you had to pretty much find a place that had them. Well, I jumped and that injured me. Sheesh. The other thing that I modded was, or it's through Valheim Plus, but the benefits of food do not decrease over time. So base game, you can see my food lasts for 10 minutes and 15 minutes. As time decreased, so right down here as it counted down, it would no longer give me the full benefit of 15 health, 15 stamina, and 7 health, 20 stamina. That would decrease over time, so it would be 15, then 14, 13, so on and so forth. I removed that, so it doesn't do that anymore. The food gives me the full benefit of the food until the food is gone. Now, I don't want to go over there because of that little waterway. I think right here will be a good base location. We are just south of the places we need to actually go. Maybe over here. That's up on a hill though, so wait. Hold on, how far is... Oh, that's a fully wooded area in between. That's hill and everything. I don't want to go over there. I think we will build our base right here. So here's what I'm going to do. Again, in full transparency, let me get up on this rock. There, you've seen me get up on the rock. No, I'm just joking. That's not the thing. So, what I wanted to do was, I need to enable... Ooh, debug mode is not enabled. Hold on. There we go. So now, I'm going to show you guys me give myself the better axe and the black metal axe and the black metal pickaxe. I'm also going to give myself the hoe because I don't want to have to worry about... I'm just using it for... There we go. I don't need that. And I don't need that anymore. Okay. I'm also going to upgrade them just so they have better, whatchamacallit, durability. So the durability is going up as well as some of the damage. Sorry for any noise in the background. My dog's in here, not napping like he should be. But anyway, so there's that, and that just allows me to harvest trees. Now, you can harvest fine wood and core wood early game. If I were to cut some of these birch trees down, or beech trees, and they fall on the birch trees, they can damage the birch tree enough that the birch tree will fall over, and then you literally just roll that log into a bunch of other things till it breaks. So I'm not going to go out right now and get myself like the copper and tin and everything. I still need to, I'll only harvest materials as I'm actually would be able to in the base game. But the fact that I can get core wood and fine wood from the beginning of the game means that I have no problem going up to it and chopping one of these down and getting it now, rather than spending the amount of time it takes to fell these trees. Hopefully they fall on them. Hopefully these fall over so I can then roll them into things. It just takes too long to do it. I can do it now. I'm not worried about it. So the other thing, we are going to clear these stones. That's why I have the axe and the pickaxe. The axe and the pickaxe are solely for manipulating terrain and gathering resources. That's it. And since I haven't beaten the first boss, which means I wouldn't be able to go out and get copper and tin right now, or anything else, I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm still staying within the bounds of being able to craft things as I would normally be able to. This is just helping me decrease the grind a bit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build right here. I want to build a... How high do I want this base? Let me get the hoe. And let's see if we can start leveling stuff to about here, or do I want to go up that high? I think that high is going to be an issue once it slopes down, because you can only go so high. Alright, let's get up here. Let's try doing it from here. So let's level this ground right here. And then let's go in a circle and level it around us. I think I also removed the stamina usage for using the hoe, because again, I'm just manipulating terrain. I don't want to have to hit it 3 times and then pause, hit it 3 times and pause, or however many times it takes. I'm just manipulating terrain. This isn't doing anything else other than that, so I have no problem not having to use stamina for that. And again, some people will think this is an interesting way to play and like it, other people won't. I honestly don't care. This is the way I'm playing and the way I'm choosing to play. You guys can play however you want in your games. See, there. Better axe. Let's get this out of here. Just so we can build and not have to worry about that being in the way. That's an actual berry bush, but I'm still going to get rid of it because it's in my way. So yeah, I'm going to build a pretty big platform here. I'm just going to show you guys we chop this thing down. And I'm just going to use the power attack to chop it in half. And again, I'm not using this axe or the pickaxe for combat. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Well. Alright, bye. Oh, he's coming back. Nope, he's running away. I really want to go kill him. Just so he's not an issue later on. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Back to toiling around here, so pretty much I'm gonna see... Really? He's back. There we go. So I'm gonna see how far I can put this. I'm gonna build a pretty big platform here. And of course my dog is now hacking up a hairball. I want to see how large I want this thing. That's what she said. Alright, I'm probably going to make it to here. And then... Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, it's going to take me a couple days in-game to build this thing. So I'm just... Yeah, probably to here. And then... Maybe to like here? I think that's large enough. Okay, yeah. So this is about how big our base is going to be. I think that'll be a good enough size for what I want to do. So I'm also going to be making it out of wood. Because I haven't unlocked the stone cutter. So I can't make stone. So, like I said, I'm doing stuff as I would be able to unlock it anyway in the game. So anyway, I am going to cut here, start building, and I'll see you guys when it's pretty much done. So yeah, I'll see you. Well, for me it'll be a little bit, for you guys it'll be like 1 second, but see you soon. Alright, quick update. We've got our platform, which is pretty much as flat as it's going to get. We have our workbench up, and there's one. Where is he? There's a grayling around here somewhere that's mad that he can't reach us. But yeah, I have no idea what day it is in game. A few days have passed already, and I have no idea how to. Yeah, there's nothing that's going to tell me. So, oh, there was a bump there, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to make this out of, this house is going to be made out of wood, and I'm either going to do a 5x5 or a 7x7. Not sure yet. I'll see how large a space, or how large a footprint the 5x5 leaves, because I like to have a decent amount of room around the outside of the building to do whatever I need to. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. We'll do we'll start with a 5x5, and if we still have plenty of space, we'll do a 7x7. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. So I'll catch you guys once the house is built. House is, I believe, complete now. We just need to build some fortifications like the wall. Here, let me show it to you. There it is. Now yes, the sconces and the torches, I brought in myself because I used debug mode to get those. Why? Because they don't do anything. They don't progress me in the game. They're just decorative. So, let's go inside. Well, let's go around the outside. As you can see right here, we got sconces evenly spaced out around the entire outside. We have torches in each corner. Got this nice awning. And a bunch of space once we're going to put up like a stockade fence around the edge. Got the one chimney there that's working, another chimney there. Now the reason we have two chimneys is at some point we are going to get the cauldron. So right here, let's go inside. Nice open area. We're going to fill this in with things. So we got the one fireplace here. That one is going to be used for the cauldron when we get it. And then we have storage over here. This is all going to be food. This is where we're going to be cooking our food to begin with. So up here we're going to have raw food, then like cooked food. And then down here is probably going to be like our stews and stuff like that. And then we'll have like berries, mushrooms, vegetables, and stuff like that in all these. Over here we have our resources. So wood, stone, we're going to do metal down here. Or well, we probably won't do metal, we'll probably do like circling cores or something down here. We might do some metal. Top left is valuables. So the coins, amber pearls, what are the other things that we can sell? I think they're rubies, like that, that's up there. Next one down is just stuff that we use to craft, but not to craft a lot of things, like arrows. We use these for arrows. Bone fragments we use for upgrading things. Next to that is like seeds and the dandelion stuff that is used for crafting, but again, not much. The seeds aren't used for crafting, they're just meant for planting more trees. Bottom left are going to be trophies from the animals and creatures that we kill. The trophies will go down here. Next to the trophies are going to go the hides, so it's going to be the leather scraps from pigs and other stuff, then the deer hide, troll hide, stuff like that. And the rest of these we'll figure it out as we go. So this is the first floor. Like I said, we're going to put more stuff here. Our first two portals are probably going to go right here and right here. Oh yes, and I did get rid of the workbench. I need to replace it, put it right out there. Just because I needed to make sure I had the space and I didn't want it around while I was doing stuff. So up here, this is the living quarters. In here is going to be like armor or something that we don't use. I already put the weaponry or tools that we don't use right back there. So we have the stone axe and the other torch. I also put arrows in there just for now because I don't have arrows, I don't have a bow. I can probably make a bow, but I was focused on building this. And we have sconces all around the on the chimney on the inside here. And then we have this. Nice little porch, little balcony where we can look out here, admire the view, see what's down there, and shoot them if we have to. The back side, we also have one on the front of the building, right here. Plus, I thought this was just a cool little addition that I did. Again, I didn't go crazy with the creativity, but I like it. Yeah, 7x7 works very well. And we'll put, armor, what are they, like armor stands or something in here? But anyway, the next project is going to be putting a fence around here and a gate. So, yep, they get pissed off because they can't come over here. They can't actually get to me. He doesn't know how to get in because he can't. Oh, I gotta pick that up too. Yeah, he can't get to me. So, we leveled it out, dug the ditch around here. Now, usually I try to line this up so this is a flat-faced wall instead of jagged like this, but I honestly don't care. It's not that big a deal. My main thing is that they cannot get to me. I don't need to worry about anything. So, alright, that is the update so far. And we're going to get working on these perimeter defenses, this wall, and I will see you guys for the next update. Alright everybody, final update on the house. You ready? It is all done. Oh, that's cool, that lightning. That was cool. Alright, so let's go take a look. I always try to leave a ledge around the edge here so I can run and jump on it. This one, okay, it still does have it. In some areas it's pretty narrow, like right there, but in other areas it's alright. And that's just so I can jump onto this wall pretty much wherever I am, whatever side I'm running from. Yep, same with this side. We killed that grayling that was out here. Oh, we should probably go get that. There's also a pig and a deer out here. Anyway, or a boar and a deer. So yeah, I try to leave a ledge around the edge so I can just jump onto it wherever I am. And then we have our wood gates right here. You've already seen the house. But this leaves us plenty of room on each side to move around, to have other like workbenches, and there's the workbench right there. So workbench and building that allowed us to build this, the chopping block. So we can upgrade things. Back here, plenty of room for our charcoal kiln, our smelter. The forge will probably go on this back wall here and all of its upgrades. And I'm going to have a box right here for metal and the ore after it has been smelted. But yeah, this is this is home. This is base. Haven't done anything else except, oh, grab a couple berries every now and then because the bushes are right outside. But yeah, so we're going to go in here and we are going to call this episode. We're starting out. We've done pretty well. I really like this base. I like this setup. And yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time for more Valheim. Have a good one, everybody.